Yes, very good evening, everyone. Let's get started with our session today. So, before we start, let me introduce myself and take one line introduction of yours if possible, and then we'll proceed with our class. Okay. So, my name is Sravanthi Chiruvellu. I hold overall 9+ year experience in real-time industry. I do train modules like Power BI, Tableau, MySQL, Python, Advanced Excel, which is completely related to the data analysis. I've been giving corporate training from 7 years, okay? So that's all about me, guys. Can I take one line introduction of yours so that we can make session very interactive? Okay. Can I start with Shiva? Hi, Shiva. Good evening. Can I have one line introduction of yours if you're
Hello,
Hi, Shiva.
I am myself Shiva.
Mm-hmm.
I completed degree BSc
Mm-hmm.
in from Andhra University. I am from Vizag.
Okay. Do you hold any experience?
I am working in MES. MES means Manufacturing Education System, recipe designer.
Okay, okay. How many years it is?
So 5 years.
5 years of experience. Okay.
Yes,
So now you wanted to switch to data analysis, right? To IT
yes,
sector.
yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Very good. Thank you, Shiva, for giving your introduction. I'll make
Okay,
sure you'll understand this demo very well. What is the importance of everything? Okay, fine.
okay.
Hi, Clement. Good evening. Can I have your one-line introduction, please?
Hi, Sravanthi. This is Clement.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Hello.
hello. Can you hear me?
Very much clearly, yes.
Okay. So, I'm currently working as a senior Pega developer. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I have
Nice.
like a 6+ years of experience, and I'm planning to
Very
change
good.
my career into different technology like data analyst.
Nice. Okay, okay. Which tools you use in your current project or organization?
Pega is the core tool that we use.
Ajay,
And
okay, got it,
yes, in
got
the
it.
front-end technologies we use, and yes, on and off. Then we shift to the SQL to write the queries to interacting with the database.
Okay, I got it. Fine. Okay, Clement, thank you so much for your introduction. I'll make sure this demo session is going to help you out. Okay, fine. Next, hi Likita. Good evening. Can I have your one-line introduction, please? Likita Nimkar.
Yeah, hi. So I'm having 3 years of experience. I have worked on the Oracle Fusion side as a functional consultant,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and now currently I'm working on the technical side of EBS.
Technical side of ABS. Okay. So 3 years experience you have and you wanted to upgrade yourself with Power BI, SQL, data analysis tools for a
Yes,
change.
yes.
That's good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Likita.
Thank you.
Hi, Satak. Good evening. Can I have one line introduction of yours, please?
Yeah, hi, I'm Sarthak Gurgate. I'm having 5 years of experience. Overall, I'm having 5 years of experience in IT industry. Uh, I am having I am having in experience in RPA tools like UiPath, SQL tool, and also I am having experience in SQL and 3 months of Power BI experience.
You already have experience in all the tools, but you wanted to get upgraded to it and
Yes,
have a deep knowledge so that it's going to be helpful in your career, right?
yes, I
Okay,
want to polish my skills.
very
Uh,
good. You're at a right place because we are taking every topic from starting with scratch, basic to advanced level, and our course is very much well structured as well. Okay, let me
okay.
explain you guys. You guys are getting 3 days demo session. Day one, day two, day three, because not everything can be explained in one day, right? 1 hour, one day for decision making can be difficult. So that is why we have given you 3 days demo session. It's completely demo. Okay, so in our day one, I'll discuss the topics about day one, and at the end of the session, day two topics, upcoming agenda, I'm going to discuss. Like that, we are getting started. So, in day one, first we are going to understand very simple word or term, what is data. First thing. Okay. Then we are going to understand the entire overview of data analysis. When I say entire overview of data analysis, here comes what is data analysis, why data analysis, okay? What is data analysis? Why data analysis? And in real time, how you prepare your data analysis, how you prepare your report using this data analytic tools, data analysis tools. So, like this, here only it will take a lot of time, and that is a place where you have to decide because it's a subject. And then comes what are the advantages of joining our course? How many course modules we are covering? What is the duration? Course duration, and along with that we are also going to understand what are the different job opportunities you are actually getting in order to get a job. Means different job opportunities you can try for, not only as a data analyst, but there are many more after you master this course. Okay. And at the same time you are going to understand uh, about the entire learning process flow, which will cover everything, projects and all. This one might be difficult. I may switch to tomorrow, but if possible, we'll complete today only. It depends. It depends uh how early we start, if you have any doubts and all. And then I'll go with a conclusion. After this, I'm going to start off your day two. Okay, now let's get started. Now let me go and tell you. I have a beautiful PPT, but I wanted to open up plain Excel workbook and make you understand things, because when I write on a plain book, it is very much easy for you to understand. It sounds interesting as well. Okay, that is why I'm taking this. Okay, so our first term to learn today is what is data. Now, if I ask you what is data, what's your question, guys? Clement, Shiva, Likita, Sarthak. What's your answer?
It's a collected information.
Very easy word, right? Data is nothing but your information. Data is nothing but your information. And once, see, you browse Google, YouTube, it will say information. But from my demo session, I'll tell you data is not only information but also revenue. Data is not only information but also revenue. And I also let me tell you why it is revenue. Meanwhile, I'll just draw the structure. Why it is called revenue, guys. Let it be a data analyst, data scientist, a Power BI developer, or any kind of a business owner, entrepreneur, whosoever it is, if they are not having a proper information, proper data, they cannot generate revenue. So, from my demo, you're not only getting data is not only information but also a revenue, right? When there is no proper revenue, no proper information, you cannot take any decisions. Once you're not getting into right decision making, then you cannot generate revenue. So, data is everything. Data is not only information but revenue. And here, data is divided into two types. One is known as your structured, and another one is known as your unstructured. Why am I saying here is, um, this is getting recorded, right? Just a moment, let me check. Yes, it's getting recorded. I'm just, in between it stopped. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me go like this without building a blocks. So data is divided into two types. One is your structured and another one is your unstructured. Why I'm saying here is structured and unstructured, because data which is enclosed in the form of a table. A data which is enclosed in the form of a table is known as your structured data. And table is nothing but a combination of multiple rows and columns together is known as your structured data. And why am I saying a data analyst? Means tomorrow once we get a job, we are going to deal with only structured data. In SQL, there is one rule called RDBMS. As per RDBMS rules, we are only going to deal with structured data. Okay, now you can call, ma'am, then what is this unstructured data? So what did I said? If it is conveying you any information, for example, you watch some video, you watch some news, that is also known as a information and data. You listen to some advertisement and news, that is also nothing. And you watch some pictures, images, all these are nothing but data only. But we we cannot manipulate this kind of data. We cannot manipulate unstructured data. We cannot manipulate unstructured data because we only get to view or read, we'll get, but we cannot actually go and understand each and every. Means we cannot manipulate, we cannot write inside the data. Here, writing is possible, manipulations are possible, analyzing is possible, but here it's not possible. You'll get information, that's it. Video you watch and it can be helpful for your business, but you cannot manipulate. So that is why data analysis is only going to deal with a structured one, not an unstructured one. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
No doubts, right? Yes. So whenever someone asks you, you can see this structured data only we are going to deal, and which is in the form of a table, text, numbers, everything which is there in the form of table, that only we are going to deal. Okay, fine. Now let's get into next term called what is data analysis. If someone is not clear, you can tell me. Okay. So, what is data analysis? Instead of just telling you definition, I'll make you guys feed in your brain. Okay. A person who is dealing with analysis is known as a data analyst. And he is a person who is going to generate report or business insights. Who is a person who is going to generate report or business insights to business or organization. He's going to prepare a requirement that may be reports and insights for whom? To the business. And business, looking at this report, what they are going to do? They are going to take a decision making. So once a right decision is taken, it is easy to generate the revenue. It is easy to generate the revenue. I repeat, data analyst is a person who is actually building a report or business insight for an organization. This business looking at these reports is going to do a decision making. A right strategic decision will help business to generate the revenue. Okay, a proper revenue or profit will always help a data analyst as well. See, if our business is in profits or revenue, we are also into profits, right? We might get hikes, we might get salary and all. Yes or no? So, data analyst is a person who is building a reports and insight for business. Through then, we are getting a revenue. Business is getting revenue and we are also into good package, right? Clear what a data analyst is doing in real time. Clear, guys? Shiva,
Clear,
Clem.
clear.
Yes.
Okay, so this is very basic, but actual thing is this one, like how actually you build a report, right? That is going to be your job. Your job is nothing but that is going to be your job. Now, based on this, you should take decision whether you can go for this data analysis or not. Okay, I would like to tell it like a story. So let's understand, you four people joined, you already have a experience, that's good. Now you four people joined my course and you all of them liked my demo and had a plan to join my classes. You joined and even you got a job. You cracked your interview and you got a job. So once you got a job, what basically happens is, once you got a job, it will be like 1 week to 10 days. It can be your honeymoon period, maybe 2 to 3 days, depending upon organization. They are going to give you credentials like user ID, password to your laptop, and at the same time, you're also going to get access um, to something like your staff area, lift area, cafeteria, everything, and introducing you to managers, VPs, AVPs, and so on. After that, you're getting access to a place called data warehouse. So, data warehouse is a place where it is storing multiple tables. See, this is nothing but your data warehouse. It is a place where you can store your multiple tables here. And what is this table? This tables belongs to the original information or original data of the client. So, storing multiple tables in a one place, which actually belongs to your original data or your client, is known as your data warehouse. That is nothing but your data warehouse. So, whosoever is going to handle your work, first thing, let's understand this is you. This is you. Whosoever is going to handle your work, first thing they are going to do is giving access to this particular data warehouse. Okay, first thing, they are giving you access to the data warehouse. And at the same time, they are also going to give you access to a place called, it's not a place, this is a place. They're also going to give you access to something called BRD. BRD is nothing but business required. BRD is nothing but your business required document. Okay, BRD is nothing but business required document. So under this, there are many KPIs and requirements what the business is looking into it. So whatever the business wanted, they are going to put in some points and they are going to hand over you this requirement. Okay, so I'll tell you later on what is that requirement. As of now, your understanding is under this BRD, they will be telling you what they actually need in order to prepare a dashboard and report, and in which tables or in where from where you have to collect views and information from which table. Those kind of information is also there. You might get into a meeting and you are given some requirement like this. Okay, and once you get like this, at the same time, first thing you go and read each and every point of this BRD, then you understand in order to meet this requirement, you're supposed to get data from this table and this table and this table. So, in order to meet the requirement, you're getting data from this three tables. So that is nothing but collecting data from this multiple tables is nothing but collection of data. What it is, guys? Collection of data. Getting data from multiple tables as per the business requirement is nothing but collection of data. Okay. And once you collect the data, second step comes here is transformation of data. Okay. So before I go and explain my second step, I just wanted to understand, guys, so far, is it clear for you, everyone? So far, it is clear. Any doubts?
Yes.
Likita, Shiva, Clement, Sarthak.
Yes,
Clear.
clear.
Yeah.
Yes, Sravanthi.
Great. So, first thing is you're getting data. Means collection of data is nothing but collecting, okay, right amount of data. When I say right amount, means right quantity of data and right data. So, correct data, right amount of data, collection is nothing but collection of data. So, for example, you have so much of historical data, but you might need only last 4 quarters, 6 quarters, last 7 days, last 3 months, something like that. So collecting the right amount and right data is nothing but your collection of data. Then transformation is nothing but your data cleansing. You're cleaning the data is known as your data cleansing. For example, how do you clean data? Okay, there is a chances of having lot of null values. Okay, there is a chance of having lot of errors, duplicates, and some extra spaces, and maybe where you have to fix the currency as per the company where you're working, putting in a proper case, assigning order, dealing with null value. So all these are nothing but transformation of data. If you have any of them, if you have duplicates, you cannot expect right answer. If you have null values, you cannot expect right answer. So transformation of data is nothing but cleaning the data. Let me rewrite this. Transformation of data is nothing but cleaning the data. Okay, that is known as your transformation of data. Okay, so next comes here is data modeling. Okay, so let me explain you here. Before I explain, I'll tell you we are actually this particular business now actually dealing with a international sales, international product sales they are dealing with. So there they have a KPIs requirement like this to understand what is region-wise sales, what is your maybe top 10 products or top 10 customers, what is year over year revenue percentage, growth percentage, what is YTD, QTD, MTD, like this multiple requirements the business is having. So what you did already looking at this requirement, you have collected data from some tables. Now tell me, looking at the picture, from how many tables? From how many tables you guys actually collected the table data? Looking at the picture. From how many we have collected data? From how many tables it is? Yes. Looking at the picture, tell me from how many I have collected the data?
Three tables.
Three. Correct. This lines itself says 3 tables. So let's understand. I'm giving a one brief example here. So I collected data from 3 tables. Okay. I collected data from 3 tables. So first table is actually dealing with some locations. Means it is dealing with regions. Okay. Maybe with your countries, state, postal code, pin code, something like that. And so this is dealing with locations, places. And this is a fact table, which is having all details like sales. Okay, I'll rewrite sales, profit, discount, maybe cost of goods sold, quantity. This kind of measures it is using here. Okay, and then this table is dealing with customer details, product details, order details, ship details, like that. Different tables are using with different categorical and fact information, dimensions and measures. So what is this dimension and measure? A technical term we are going to learn in further classes. So simple thing to understand, just I will give my first example. In order to get my answer, my region wise sales, I need region and I need sales. I have region in my first table and sales in my second table. So I'm supposed to get data from this table and this table because region is in this table. Correct. And sales is in this table. So I'm supposed to get data from this 2 tables. So in order to get data from these 2 tables, I'm supposed to do a data modeling. Means combining or building a relationship between multiple tables is nothing but your data modeling. Okay, when I combine this entire table together only, I can answer all these questions. If the relationship is not given, I cannot answer. Okay, so I say the third point here is data modeling. Data modeling is nothing but building a relationship, building a relationship between multiple multiple tables is with having common column is known as your building a relationship between multiple tables having common column is known as your data modeling. Maybe here I have region ID, a product ID. Like that, I have combined multiple tables. So that is nothing but your data modeling. Am I clear? Third point is clear. Shiva, Clement, Likita, Sarthak,
Yes.
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 others?
Yes.
Yes.
That's good. So this is what we are going to do it in our third step. This is what we are going to do it in our third step. Then comes for fourth point here is analyzing. Analyzing is nothing but you're giving solutions to the business problems. So for example, let's understand the first one is the region myself. You're saying north, there are four regions, north, south, east, west, and you're saying the north region here it has given is 25 percentage, south also given 25 percentage, east is given 35 percentage, and west is given 15 percentage. So this is what you're saying. This is what you're saying. North, south, east, west. Getting answer, this percentages, giving this answer solution to the business is nothing but analyzing. So at this stage, we might use the DAX, formulas, anything we use and answer or give solution to business problems is known as analyzing. Finally, whatever the output you got, right, by using some DAX or by just drag and drop sometime or whatever, by using pivot, whatever you got answer, right? That particular thing you're trying to put in a pie chart. Let's understand you try to put in a pie chart. So like this, okay? Means anything in a pictorial representation. So now let's understand this is north. I'm just plotting this in a chart. This is east, south, west. So north here is your 25 percentage, south also 25 percentage, east is, sorry, 35 percentage, and west is 15 percentage. So when you're trying to plot this answer in a pie chart, maybe any chart, donut chart, I'm not talking about only this answer. Generally, bar chart, column chart, line chart, area chart, waterfall chart, Gantt chart, gauge chart. Even in Tableau, there are a few other things. Of course, we're not covering Tableau. So, gauge chart, which is famous in Power BI. So, all these charts or everything putting in a dashboard using tiles, slicers, timelines, that is nothing but your visualization. So I finally say visualization is nothing but you're trying to put your output in a pictorial representation. You're trying to put data in a pictorial representation is known as your visualization. Visualization. Okay. And once you're done with this visualization, means that once you build a report or a dashboard, what you're going to do, you're going to do a publishing. So publishing is nothing but you're sharing your output to end user. You're sharing your output to end user. Right. Whatever the requirement you have, you're trying to give when published to your end user is known as your publishing. So, um, publishing. We in Power BI we use Power BI services basically. That real time also I'm going to help you out. So once we publish, before we publish, we send it to the client. If it's okay, then we'll publish make our dashboard live, or else we work on the feedback whatever the customer is giving. After that, once our you know I mean once the feedback is corrected and the client is happy, then we are going to move our dashboards from your development stage to production stage and then work on the maintenance of the dashboard. So that's how the 6 steps is going to be in work on your daily routine in your job. So yes, once this is the life cycle of data analysis and this is what you're going to do it. Yes, that's all about how you prepare a reports and data analysis. So I just wanted a confirmation you guys are clear about it. Any doubts at any particular point regarding publishing, visualization, anything like Shiva, Clement, Likita, Sarthak? Yes, any doubt?
No.
No. If all are good, we
I
can
have a
go to the
question,
next step.
John. I have the question. So when we the filtering the data, are we using the SQL?
We can filter data by using SQL, by using Power BI, even by using Excel also. So every tool is independently work on all these 6 steps, but visualization is not supported in SQL. That's all.
Yes.
But
Okay.
in SQL also you can filter data even in Power Query, Power BI and all. Yeah.
Okay.
All these steps you can perform in individual tools, but in SQL visualization doesn't support.
Got it. Thanks.
And the second step, the transformation of data, what is that the cleaning means?
See, whenever you get data, there is a chances of having duplicates. So tell me, if you have duplicates, will you able to work on it? Will you get right output?
No.
Of course, if you have null values, will you get right output?
No.
No, right? So that is why transformation plays a very vital role. Transformation plays a very vital role. Got it, Likita?
Sorry?
Do you got it, Likita? I'm saying.
Yes, yes.
So if you are good with this, let's go to other steps.
ఎత్తుకున్నా అన్నీ మర్చిపోతా
Okay. Good. Shall we go to the next step, everyone? So let's go and understand few things here. First, I'll start with course modules. So under course modules, we are covering Advanced Excel, MySQL, Power BI, Python, and your Git. Okay. So let me write. Shit. Okay. Then I'll just write the designation of it, each and everything. So designation, I will say a job opportunity. Okay, what job opportunity you can try actual. If you only complete Excel, you can go and become a MIS analyst. And for MySQL, you can go and apply, become a SQL developer. Why? Because we are also covering at very advanced level, very advanced level. And if you have a knowledge of Power BI plus SQL, you can become a Power BI developer. Even you can apply as having all those, you can apply as a data analyst, business analyst, and so on. Okay, so let me explain first of all what is advanced Excel. Advanced Excel is basically known as spreadsheet, which we are looking from our school days. We are giving from scratch basis to advanced level where you can apply as a MIS analyst. Only Excel is enough for this role. And MySQL is known as your programming language. We are not only covering the basics, but also very much advanced level. You store the procedures, views, and like triggers, cursors, not apart from joins and subqueries and all. We are learning all this, even your common table expressions, CTEs. So that is why you can all alone go and apply for SQL developer, because we are also teaching you optimization, performance, also which data type you have to use, what kind of optimization it will be there, very advanced level. Then Power BI, also very, very advanced level. DAX only we are teaching you 100 plus DAX, and so many visuals, 32 to 33 visuals we are giving. So MySQL plus Power BI, you should have to become a Power BI developer. And Python is known as a scripting language, where we are going to cover you at what level, basically at a data analysis and business level. And Git is useful to track everything. It acts like a version control system. And for data analyst and business analyst, it can be all of them or of any two or three combination. Sometimes Excel SQL Power BI enough, Power BI SQL Python enough. It can be any combination, it will be. So these are the job opportunities you can apply, and these are the course modules we are covering. Any doubts on this? Any doubts on this?
Yes, I
No?
have
Yeah.
a question.
Yes.
Yes, doubts you're saying? Or clear you're saying?
No, I
Clear.
have a question, Sravanthi.
Go ahead,
Uh,
Clement.
can you explain me the Python? How would you like the configuration within the SQL? I mean, can you tell me like one use case with the Python?
You wanted a practicals?
No. How would I say?
So let me explain for your question. In Python, what we are going to teach here is we are going to learn everything, like how do you get data from CSV files, flat files, like, and how do you actually clean data using, like, different data structures, inside data structure, different functions like tuples, dictionaries, and everything. We clean data, how to remove null values, errors, extra spaces, all this we are going to do in Python. Apart from that, we are also going to answer using some functions, len function. There are many functions. I'm just giving you simple functions, append function, how to add data, data structures, dictionaries, and all. So we use some functions in order to give answer to the business requirement. Then coming to visualization part, we are going to learn many libraries. See, pandas and numpys are going to deal with your text and numbers, which will help you in at your analyzing part. Pandas and numpys are different libraries. Then you're using Seaborn, Matplotlib, and Plotlib. These three libraries we are going to learn for different visualization purposes. And in this also we are going to learn what is univariate analysis, bivariate analysis, multivariate analysis, which visual is suitable for which. We are also going to build a visual. So this is what we are going to do in Python. Simple. Clear?
Yes, that makes sense. Thanks.
Make sense? And everything same way. But all are we are going to learn very in-depth subject. That is why I have given a word called developer. Python I'm unable to give, because in Python we're using Python, we can do many things, right? It's not only for this, it's a very good performance tool. So for data analysis purpose, business analysis purpose, we are covering the subject. Clear? Clement?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thanks.
Madam, I have a question. What is the difference
Mhm.
between MySQL, SQL developer? Both are same.
What is my difference between MySQL and SQL, you're saying?
Yes, SQL developer.
Okay. Here,
Mm,
developer is a person who is dealing with SQL. Developer is a person.
okay.
Power BI developer, data analyst, SQL developer, they are a person. We tomorrow get that job. If you're asking difference between those, this
Uh,
both means SQ.
difference between both.
This both. I understood. This would be the query. So
Mm,
SQL is known as your structured query language. Okay.
mm.
We call it as even a programming language. It's just like our English, like how I'm speaking. For example, you wanted to get data from all the tables. You will say select star from maybe students table, you'll say. Okay, so this is
Okay.
simple. Star is here, nothing but all. You're getting all data. So this is one language, a syntax language. Okay, maybe you wanted only one or two columns. You'll write select employee ID, comma, employee name from EMP table. You'll write. So this is one kind of a syntax. It just looks like your English. So this is a language. SQL is a language. Now,
Okay.
I am using one Excel workbook here and I'm writing my English. Whatever I'm explaining you, I'm writing advanced Excel. I'm writing one English, but which tool I'm using? Excel tool. So, in the same way, to write this SQL language, you need to have a tool. That tool name is nothing but MySQL. So, MySQL is known as it belongs to Oracle. It is a tool where you can write SQL inside this tool, inside into it. Got it? Here we are going to use workbench and command line. Got it? Clear?
Okay, but where is taken from the data in my SQL? Anywhere?
From where we get data, you're saying? MySQL itself a data source. We can create database and we can insert records. We can do manipulations. We most probably use MySQL as a data source for Power BI. Of course, you can get data from CSV files, flat files. You can do integration with other tools also. But mostly it will be useful tool where you create lot of data into this MySQL. Yeah, for performing your manipulations.
Okay.
Got it, Shiva?
Okay, got it.
Still a doubt face or you're good?
Okay, good. Madam.
Okay then. If you have any doubts, you can ask one more time. Okay. So then, okay, can I proceed, Shiva? Shiva, can I proceed further?
Yes, madam, proceed.
Thank you.
Hi.
Satak, do you have anything?
Yes, I'm having two questions regarding Power BI and Advanced Excel. Actually, in Power BI, while optimizing the dashboards, there is one concept is uh, what is it?
Performance
Actually,
analyzer.
incremental refresh. Are we going
Acha.
to cover that incremental refresh demo, or can we see
See,
that particular demo?
of course, I can tell you what is incremental refresh, okay? Why it is useful and all, but I can tell only theoretically, not practically. Why? Because incremental refresh doesn't support in your what you call free micro, because we are not investing money. We are going to use this in Power BI services. First of all, incremental refresh in Power BI services we are using whenever it is free. We are using free one. Okay, let me show. I am having Power BI services with free trial, and I am also going to make you guys do this only. We don't have to invest money for learning, right? But I'll tell
Mhm.
you where you do, how do you do, I'll show you. I'll tell you. Practically, I cannot prove you. Why? Because we are not going to go this, it will work with your premium workspace only. It works in your
Mhm.
Power BI Pro plus your premium workspace and also something called PPU where you have to invest money. Right? We are not
Mhm.
investing money, so practicals are not possible, but theory I can tell you. Got it?
Okay, got it. And in Advanced Excel, are we going to cover VBA part?
VBS, no. No.
Okay.
Till your advanced like pivot, power pivot, data modeling, dashboards, how do you perform? Everything is fine apart from VBA macros. Macros and VBA
Oh,
is not a part of the course. Yes.
thank you.
Yeah. And the course duration here is, of course, 2 months, 15 days, it was told, but it will go up to 3 months. Because this many modules, it can go up to 3 months, sometimes more than that. So this is the course duration. We don't extend more than that. And class timings are for demo only it's 9:30 to 10:30, but actual class timings is 8. 8:30 to 9:30 p.m. batch. It's 8:30 to 9:30. Our regular sessions are 8:30 to 9:30, Monday to Friday. Any issue with the timings, guys? Shiva, Clement, Likita, Sarthak. Any issues with the timings?
No, I'm good.
Clement is okay. Likita?
Yes, actually, my shift timing is 12 to 9, so maybe sometime it's extended. So 8:30 is little bit. Can we move to 9:30, then 9:30 to 10:30? As now we are taking it like today.
Yeah, Nikita, there is already a batch and the timings are same. We cannot move it to 9:30 to 10:30. It's too difficult. It's only for demo sessions we keep this slot.
Hmm.
8:30 to 9:30, there are many experienced candidates from abroad and even from India and all. So I'm really sorry to say it's
Ah,
8:30 to 9:30. Try
okay, okay.
if you can. If you can take 1 hour prior permission, any possibility, just give a try because this class is going to be more and more helpful to you in your career. You even don't know after 3 months how much you knowledge you will get. I can promise 3 years experience of knowledge you will get.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want, I can do one more favor.
Mm-hmm.
We have a morning 10:30 to 11:30 batch. Will you able to join that?
Yes.
Okay. 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. batch. Will you able to join? If you
Yes.
are getting enrolled, enroll for this. Fresh
Mm.
batch is getting started from Monday.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay.
This is also Monday to Friday. So attend this demos as usual and enroll by this Friday so that you can continue classes. Okay, Likita? It
Okay.
will be helpful. And anyone else not interested in 8:30 can go with 10:30 also. Okay. Shiva, Clement,
Oh,
Satvik.
okay.
Which timings are good for you guys?
8:30 to 9:30.
Shiva, you and Sarthak are good.
Actually, 8:30 is clashing call, but okay, it's fine. I'll push my call for 9:30 p.m. So
Thank
it's
you.
fine.
Thank you. So, of course, we are not yet done with demo, right? We have 2 days more demo. So, that is about course duration, class timing, job opportunities, course modules, and why Power BI, why data analysis. You guys know it, right? First of all, apart from Python, I'm telling now only, it's a non-coding program with really good package and decent hikes. Okay, and of course, this really have a very good thing in the market, like what you called good scope in the market. Hirings are really going very well in data analysis. And the tools we use, especially Power BI, Excel, whatever it is, tools we use here are very user friendly. The interface is awesome and easy to learn. Easy to learn. Finally, the cost of license, the price of license of are these tools are cheaper than other tools in the market. Okay, in the market. Got it. So this is where you have to go with data analysis. This is where you have to go with data analysis. Got it, everyone? Clement, Shiva, Likita, Sartha. It's a
Yes.
brief why you
Yes,
have to
sir.
go for it. Correct. Fine. So let me go back to Notepad now. So yes, we are done with all this. Now entire learning process flow is there. So in entire learning process flow, the first one here is classroom sessions which involve in classroom sessions involve lot of what you called lot of case scenarios we are going to cover along with that theory practicals And also lot of homeworks are given. Lot of homeworks are given, even notes are given. Practicals, notes, homeworks, everything is given in our first 2 to 3 months. 3 months, 2 to 3 months, all this are given. Okay. And then after this, you're having next one here is um assignments. Assignments are business case studies where you have to solve it by you and individually you're supposed to clear the assignments. Then you're having your project. So the project, you're going to do it in a group project. On a group basis, you're doing the project. At least 5 to 6 members you're going to do together. Under projects, you have again three things: finance and banking, the most important domain which can really get you a good revenue. E-commerce and retail. This is also very good. And finally, you have your healthcare. So these are the three domains we are providing you. You're supposed to do it. After this project, then you have your resume building session along with that interview questions. After this, finally, you're having mock interview. This is completely optional in your hands. You should be ready with preparation of interview and your resume, and you're supposed to inform us 48 hours before so that we can go and arrange someone to clear your to help you to take your mock interviews. Everything from here to here, everything I'm doing apart from this mock interviews. And finally, it's your placement assistance. It's your placement assistant. You all know the DurgaSoft is really good in showing the placements. Apart from DurgaSoft, I can also give a try depending upon how you perform everything. So whenever I got anything, I'll definitely refer you guys for that particular organizations. And this is our day one. Okay. So before I do a conclusion, I would like to tell you day two. So today is like entire theory, understanding the structure. What is data? What is data analysis? Why it is? How it is? Advantages. So advantages, I didn't said you're getting recording access here. So whenever you are actually absent for that particular day, once the class gets over within 2 to 3 hours, you're getting recording, so you can revise it. Later on, for revision purpose, also it is helpful. So that is a benefit for you. And day two is like this. First, little bit theory. Power BI components we will talk and we'll try to connect this Power BI components with our data analysis life cycle. Then we'll understand what is Power BI user interface, and then we are going to do a practicals on using Power BI or practicals on Power BI, a quick dashboard. We are trying to do it within 5 to 7 minutes. So it's going to be very much interesting, practical. Tomorrow we are going to do this on our day two. So you should also understand if ma'am teaches practicals, how she is teaching, right? So tomorrow it's all about your Power BI and day three it's about your SQL. So day three we are going to discuss tomorrow at the end of the session. Once you're completed this, tomorrow we are going to discuss. Okay. And meanwhile, if you have any queries, please let me know. Before I conclude, you have any queries, please let me know.
Uh,
Anything
Yes,
to
I have
talk?
had a question. So earlier
Yes.
you were talking about the 9:30 class, which is the advanced class. What is the advanced class means?
9:30 class.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any class at 9:30. It's only a demo session we are taking. 8:30 to
Okay.
9:30 is a regular classes. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Got it, Clement? There is no 9:30 class.
I I thought you were talking about the advanced class.
No, nothing like that. In future, I have a plan. You guys join my course if you guys are liking everything. You wanted to go more and more advanced in Power BI. a topic is known as only DAX, a technical part. I have a plan of more and more and more advanced level of DAX I'm gonna teach. So from my existing students. So let's see. First, start with this, complete this, get a job. Meanwhile, if you wanted more and more depth, advanced DAX, then we'll take one session. Okay, that was my future plans. So I'm telling you, but there is no 9:30 session as of now.
Okay.
Finally, I'll conclude data analysis is high demand skill with multiple career opportunities. And yes, our course is very much structured with real world applications, real time learning it is, because my explanation would be always what is business scenario and how are we solving it. If you're solving it in a static way, what else dynamic way it can be replaced it. So this is how we are learning. And yes, guys, with expert guidance and job assistance, you all are on a very right track to become a perfect data professional. Thank you from my side. And tomorrow I'm going to show you some practicals along with the visuals. Please do attend the demos. Please do attend the demos and take a call. Okay, everyone.
Yes.
Sarthak, Shiva, Clement, Likita.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So nothing for the day. You don't have any doubts, any more doubts, right? If that is the case, I can say good night now.
Okay, what?
Think so.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. Good night, everyone. We'll connect tomorrow, same timing, 9:30 p.m. Okay? For the demo session.
Okay. Thank
Sure.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.